Hello, we are live again. It's been a while, hasn't it? Today, no Pokemon. I found this other game. For context, a few days ago, let me just put the webcam on the big screen so I can see if everything goes right. So, hey, now see himself and I look to I'm looking at the camera. My mouth didn't open that time. Let me calibrate your mouth real quick. Go on camera. Hello, alright, that should be a lot better, right? Touch around my hair real quick. I was playing this game. Not playing, I was browsing the Skyline subreddit. And all of a sudden I got a message, it was like, is this game the spiritual successor to Skylanders? Consensus didn't seem to, well, seemed to be mixed. Some people were like, but outdoors life aspect is not Skylanders. So I decided to play a demo. So I do know a bit of playing. And in my opinion, in my humble opinion.
So quiet lately.
Shut up, flower. In my humble opinion. Yes. I really like the level design. I like how the combat works. Even if it might not be the spiritual successor to Skylanders, I would still consider it a good play. And I set to play for you guys today. Let's do it, shall we? So, it's low. Okay, great. I deleted my old save file from the demo. Then I kind of just messed around that one. The fact that it already is about adventure, it's essential to pick the right companions and evolution, scares me. I hit my water bottle against my desk, I'm sorry. I'm shaking it off a bit. Let's go collector for now. I'm sure we can just difficult it later.
Humanity's insatiable thirst for knowledge has always been its hubris. By exploring the edge of the universe, we might have gone too far, flown too close to a star. In our search for the next frontier, we met the wrath of a deadly parasite. Relentless monstrosities, spreading like a plague. Their presence blackens the lands, festering, corrupting, and consuming everything in their path. We named it the Legion. Worlds fell. Our strongest weapons failed. Lush, thriving planets were hollowed into lifeless husks. As extinction loomed and hope had all but vanished, a small group of field biologists discovered a mysterious type of space creature, the Voidlings. Though resilient and adaptable, they stood no chance on their own, but they held a hidden strength, the possibility to evolve and resist the Legion. Thus, the Voidling-bound program was born, sending trained specialists, the Wranglers, to neural bind with Voidlings, connecting their minds and forging a symbiotic alliance. Through this connection, Wranglers can accelerate the creature's evolution and wield their full potential to fight the dreadful disease. Together, Wranglers and Voidlings, bound as one, now stand as the last line of defense in our fight for survival.
Cutscenes. Let's see, something important I have to say, or can we just pause now? But yes, as people have stated before, it's kind of like a sci-fi Skylander game, without those light aspect, but still creature collecting. Listen, could I, for example, change the difficulty later on? General difficulty, yes, here. Yes, I did have to change the controls. This is originally left control, but since I play Skyrim and Elder Scrolls Online so much, I'm so used to L shift being the sprint button and control being an extra button, being the crouch button. Finally awake. Come see me at the main deck for mission debriefing. Hey you're finally awake. You're trying to cross the border, right? We're going to the Imperial ambush. Same as us. And a thief over there. Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine without you. Empire was nice and lazy. I think I forgot some parts, I'm sorry. If it wasn't for you, I would have already stoned horsemen halfway down the Hammerfell. We're all brothers and sisters in bonds now, thief. Shut up back there! What's up with him? Watch your tongue! You're speaking to High King Alfred. You speak to Ulfric Stormcloak, sorry. The true High King of Skyrim. Ulfric, you're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh god, where are they taking us? I don't know. But Sovngarde will wait. I probably messed up somewhere. I have not actually played the intro in quite a while. I use the alternate start more. That's on the alternate perspectives, depending on how I want the character to be. Glad you shoot it up so fast, Wrangler. The situation is critical. Virgo's drone team Alpha, meant to secure data and Voidlings before our arrival, is missing in action. Likely dead. Taken by the Legion. Damn, that's dark. They thought the mission was a loss, but somehow Henry spotted a survivor. A Voidling. It's safely on board now. Ready for neural binding. Still, ecosystems are vanished by the hour, and we can't act without correct data. We need access to the team's resource, and we want any chance to save the fauna. The team base is off coast. Lessian spawns. Lessians, I'm going to call them Lessians. If I have mispronounced it, I'm sorry. Also, let me scratch my ear real quick. Have already tore through the so resistant. Have already tore through it, so resistance should be light. Perfect for the first mission. Find the radio tower and bring it online. It's probably half buried on the Legend tumors. With the data, we can locate safe zones, track surviving Voidlings, and plan counterattacks. And grab any Voidling samples. Lie it out there. Leon will know what to do with it. For now, head to Vivarium Henry's. Henry's there, taking care of the new recruit. He'll fill you in. Yes, there's no voice acting. Which, to be fair, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed just the lack of voice acting instead of AI voice acting, so I'm really happy they didn't do that. But yes, we are a Wrangler instead of a Portal Master. And we have Voidlings instead of Skylanders. Yeah, he talks like this. Morning, Greenhorn. Cryo training y'all alright? Or still feeling like a warmed up sludge? I was found out last week and I still can't hold down breakfast. But hey, I've got you covered anyways. Let me just drink a little bit. Found a partner for you. A couple days back. Fella's been pacing ever since. Guess it wants to take you for a walk. A quick pack. Straight out of what's left of Pharaoh's jungle. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. It's got chopped potato with googly eyes. But don't let a blank stare fool you. That's cute though. I like potatoes. There's a clever spark in there. And there's a life that melts through legend spawn. Like butter on a grill. Butter. It's quick and sturdy and has enough bite, perfectly fit for your first run. Alright, enough jawing. Head down to Viridian and say hi to your new buddy. Don't screw this up. Yeah, voice Voidlings is something special. Might need to poke around the spot. To the slippery little bugger away, hiding. Hello. I'm Phelan. I'm your new master. I'm going to kill you now. In your sleep. You'll be long and painless. Painful as well. I love her. I know I already played it down, but I want to say it again. I love this fucker. So fly fuck off. I'm having a moment here. The fly. I'm trying to swat it. I don't get the point. Like I've said before, not every game needs to pet the cat mechanics. Back the cat was more of just a thing fans wanted, and now it's demanded, and now it's basically became a demand. I got an achievement. Birds of Fate, discover your first key pack. Sorry, I'm genuinely scratching my ear right now. Normally would have played this game on Switch, but it isn't out on consoles yet. Thus, I'm afraid of how this game would look and play on live on the game. For what I get for this guy, fire rate is very important. Also, oh, I should have named him. Shit. Like, I think the Switch would crash at this point. Oh, replay. I keep forgetting that it doesn't go all the way down. So you have a little pulse that you can explore for stuff. And this guy has this bit, but I can also reach out by pressing R. And I can also machine gun mode. But you know that thing's really fun to do. Just explore the Skyrim way of things. Also, if you can unstuck. Yep, they made a button specifically to get unstuck from things. Like what I just did there. Oh shit, give me a second, sorry. Right, I'm back inside. I am back inside, everyone. Sorry about that. Outside is like one of those sun dark thingies that I can pull out. But it's starting to, the wind's starting to blow really badly. And last time the wind blew. The wind was bad, let's put it like that. It almost destroyed the sun tarp. It got just taken off its hinges and almost blew into the window. So now I'm preventing that from happening. Yeah, that's my Resolute Spirit ability, which on this character I don't mind. Same as the next character, because they have all their abilities to do with sprinting itself. but on the other characters, their abilities aren't about sprinting at all. Their abilities are much more about like shield generating, etc. I can escape. But yes, this is like the whole concept is basically here. I am technically the guy sitting on the chair, and I'm controlling this little animal. Yes, I did escape just the boundaries of the game. But the same way as like in Skylanders, you are technically still a portal. Oh no, in Skylanders, it's technically just a portal match. You only send the Skylanders in, and the Skylanders work for you. In this game, you send the animals in, and you are technically still controlling them through a neural link. But look, isn't it like so cool? Why is there an invisible wall all of a sudden here? There we go, escaped. But also moments like this, when we like get stuck behind the invisible walls and we can't really escape. Because like one side would have a ladder over, the other side doesn't. We can just do the unstuck button, which means they encounter people like me who really like to just climb up stuff. We're cleaning up tumors. I wanna try. One difficult point up. Well, I still don't see much of a difficulty increase. Two PM, guys. Also, I want to point out that this, like the way the resource were giving me Doom vibes, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when, for example, in Doom, when you use the fist attack at someone, they just drop 1,000 resources. Sneezing. Sorry. So, an old research building. This is probably where the people lived who got murdered. Also, I did not read much the dialogue in the demo. I just did what the quest objective told me, because I knew I wanted to play this game for like the full stream. So yeah, that's also spoilers to me as well. Like, I didn't know those people died. I could understand that we are like neural linking with these guys. Nah. I feel like if like do it in a bit like this, it would like not. I could probably most likely not feel a change of things. And if I would not be able to feel a change, I most likely could move up to legendary, but...
Did you know the planet is spinning?
Wow! Why my voice goes so high pitched often that? Yeah, keeping it pressed in. The force field. Okay, the fence has gone up. Boom. First boss done. Let's just clear out this stuff here. Also, speaking of Doom, because, you know, I just talked about it. I want to do like Fallout Force with Doom guy, and I know, Nurbit already did it. But he like did only the Crazy Club stuff. I've like specifically made a list of everything that Doom guy uses and has. Can I open it real quick? Here it is. Wheel, you. Here. Look at it, I have made... I don't have everything yet. I know that part for damn certain. But like specific things that I needed for the Doom guys playthrough, like of course the product of Steel, it reminds me of they remind me of the Sentinels from Doom Dark Ages. Dance, Destroyer, the Instant of course, Scientist gone rogue, clearly a Doom team. Kill all the abominations, obviously do that one as well. I am still playing just Doom Dark Age, so maybe I'll like see weapons later on that I can do. I think for example the broadside as well. I don't know the name, but I know the broadsider is. I know that, and I've recently like watched a Doom Eternal versus the final boss guy, and he has the cannonball chain weapon thing. Although we don't have a chain, we do have the. I know I am the. I already have the. Sorry, I genuinely cannot speak right now. Nice work, Wrangler. Liam wants to work with you. He's in a rough spot, and don't take his attitude too personally. Okay, thanks. But I know I am right now at the second siege. I've beaten the second siege level. That's how far I am in Doom, the Dark Age. So I know there's like a chain cannonball thing. I know later on you'll get a cannonball weapon. So I know the broadside is there, but I just forgot the name of the weapon, you know? Don't take his attitude too personal. This Leon Candy again. He has a pretty good outfit, I must say. As an appreciator of the good cloak. Chicken. Frankly, I've bet against you, Wrangler, but somehow he managed to stumble into success. Can I do it? Mr. Potter. Frankly, I've bet against you, Wrangler, But somehow, no, Mr. Potter. I'm trying to make him sound like Snape. Frankly, I bet it against you, Wrangler. But somehow, you've managed to stumble into success. Can I... Give me a second, I want to see if I can do that. Is this it? Because I want to be able to hear myself, you know? Hello? Mr. Potter? I forgot. Or... System thing that's thinking, oh god, what are you doing? Why is it mute itself? Like, it was active right now. I know that part for damn certain. Did it just mute itself because, I don't know, felt like it? Alright then, here. Mr. Potter, no. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. No, that's not the work said. Like, I know it used to say something on this sign of I can plug my own mic in. And then I can like hear myself. Alright, that's something again. Let me just put it. Okay, I heard myself perfectly. It's really weird to hear myself like with a second's delay. It makes it hard to speak for me. Mr. Potter. 100 quadrillion points from Slytherin. Yes, I think I use this voice for him. Frankly, I have bet against you, Wrangler, but somehow you've managed to stumble into success. Don't expect applause, but I suppose this merits a proper introduction. I am Leon Schrodinger, renowned genetics chief of Gen Life Lessons program, and as of late, tragically marooned on your tin can. Luckily for you, it appears I am destined to assist you as your highly overqualified personal genetics. To start, I have reviewed the report on your Voidling bound mission. Let's not sugarcoat it. It's dismissal. Narrow binding
Have you had lunch yet?
connect performance support Voidling genetic data. Disastrous at best, but credit where credit is due. The research sample you brought should be enough to work with the device. I finished engineering earlier. Follow me, Wrangler. We shall begin the evolutionary chamber. It's time to surpass nature's failures and craft true apex genetics. Power of the chamber. I'll leave you the honors. I think it's vulnerable actually. Yes. What would be work for us? An organic element and unknown infections. So either we can create a live chicken or a fire chicken. I think live chicken's better on the nose, you know. I also have a cryo, I know, have a cryo or water element. I think that's a dark element and a lightning element. Those are the elements we can work with. It would have liked this was a bit more expanded, but still. Fire. I do like the whole concept of how the evolutionary tree works. Excellent. The mutation we insert are stabilizing, as I anticipated. The Voidling should easily dispose of the lesion spawn's defenses. Let's move to the Cerebrum Enhancer, a precise apparatus meant to implement genetic engineered biosynapses and simulate new cognitive functions. Oh yes, this evolution tree, well the previous, yes, this uses like the coins we collected. So if I, for example, were to completely level up this tree for this one, it would work for every pickback we have. So let's first unlock all the skills. Boost the damage a bit. So we're taking a few of each. So. Good work, I guess. But we need more research samples to achieve anything above mediocre. Collect them diligently, and they are foundations of your Voidlings program. Before you go, Orange will insist on seeing you for a briefing, but remember, it's my insight that will drive you to success. See the screw in my head? That means I don't have a screw loose. Also, you just got the enchanted upgrade. Require 10 upgrades for the achievement. Like, why do I have an active screw in my head? And why don't you have a head? I get so that we can just, the player can be whatever they want. I get it, you know. Same as like Skyland's in her. Data is flowing in, and it isn't good. Latent spawns are spreading their plague like wildfire, and voidlings on the brink of extinction. We have detected a lesson infection targeting one of the last known quick-spec sanctuaries. Its natural shelter falls, we lose species of foothold, so we defend at all costs. But remember, it isn't just about saving them, we need to evolve them and make them strong enough to fight back. So again, keep an eye out for research samples. The mission is a real test, Wrangler. You drop down and hold some. Time to see what you've made of. Good luck! I'm giving him a boost in his elemental powers. No, not desert. I'm willing to call him KFC. It's really rude. Fuel. I wanted like the point fuel in the name, you know? To inspire. G fuel? Nah, it's not so much as G fuel. Dragon. Like dragon and chicken. It's a work in progress for now. Yes, technically we can do the whole culture now, I can just skip it, you know. Murder them all, murder them all, murder them all! I'll kill all of you! Wait, this is a lava booster. I can do it with these. Yeah, I mean, look at it. Oh, shit. You up? That was it? Why is the damage so low? Alright, perfect. Okay, so I might need to bump the difficulty down a bit more. Yes, I can. Yeah! Whoops. I missed my ultimate. Save space, baby. Oh shit, not save space, not save space. level up for the dragon. Like, what would a species of chicken who lives specifically on like lava spaces be named, you know? Move it, chicken, move it. Come on, just a bit more. There we go. Okay, it is a bit scary and difficult, but it's doable. Some people might disagree with me on this one, but I prefer just play a game easy, you know? Actually, there was some challenge, you know? I shouldn't just press the F button and I instantly kill everything in one shot. But still, it should also have some fun. You know what I mean? I'm going to use Google to check for like lava chicken. I like Ember. Yes, from now your name is Ember. It also feels like a nickname for like a Skylander. Fantastic works in Jungle Mall Cauldrons. Creepex are gathering again and spot a few glimpses rolling the area. But we're not done yet. The legend has overrun Plot 2, overlooking a jungle in the Crimson Mesa. It used to be a thriving feeding ground for multiple Voidling species and needs cleansing. With shelter and food in proximity, these Voidlings start reproducing offspring again. I wanna watch them. It's very interesting for me. Go Voidling Bound Wrangler, and if you haven't already, check in with Leo to use the resources you get it. Go Soldier. Go kill somebody for me, please. Now let's upgrade Ember. Shoots explode projectiles at a slower rate. Shoots chaotic projectiles at a faster rate and burns target on hit. So shoot slower but deal more damage. Shoot faster, less damage. But it also burns. This one's scorched. Direct evolutionary line, what will that be? Shoot a quick projectile explodes into a multiple blazing. Okay, we are going with that one. For our Ember. Primary ability. I want to see how fast I can push, you know. Like, I want this one. Leon, do you have something important to say? I'm in the midst of a delicate... I'm in the midst of a... I can't do the voice, I'm sorry. Mr. Potter, I'm in the midst of a delicate project. Go bother someone else. Can't talk it. Got a Voidling racing. Hell in Vivarium. Catch me later, chump. Let's put a point fatality. Rename to Ember. We already get some good agility from this one, which is nice because it boosts our stats. The neat thing is I can just replay some levels and get infinite of these little points. Just gonna skip this part. Look at that! Let's see. For some reason with this level I always was just one short. I'm gonna see if I'm still, you know? Also in this level we will once again get a 3-star treatment. Like the Skylander games do. And yes, these also do the time thing, which I will disagree with. I hate that time quest. A cryo. Cool. This was the one I originally missed, I think. Okay, my cue's ready. Perfect. Enter this building. We have another one of these elemental rifts. Another organic mutant. The grass type, it seems. Oh, I just had an idea. I had a real idea real quick. We take an organic type mutated and put it on a turtle. On like a turtle-like enemy. And we call it Dirtle. Like dirt and turf. I know. I too want me dead. Look at us go, we are chicken. Egg. Do as many eggs as you can. Gain some experience. The golden egg. Ultimate is done again. Nice. Look at me fly through the sky. Like a majestic chicken. Piloting a blimp. I don't know whether or not I'm going the right way or whether I'm going the secret ways again. And I don't care, I'm having fun. I really do find it upsetting that this game wasn't out when I started making my debut. Maybe it was, but I just didn't discover it yet, because I do think like this doing this from the debut stream would have been awesome, you know? Although Pokemon's a really good game, Pokemon AC. Another cryo mutation, perfect, perfect. But I did hear, so design quote unquote. But a dev team behind. But I can Google it. Why don't you just Google it before I say something? But yes, the thing I heard was. Here, it's made by Hatchery Games, who only have made this game, apparently. Voidling bound. It is confirmed, guys. Voidling Bound is an upcoming third-person shooter creature collection made by the devs who also worked on Skylands and Borderlands. It is basically that. A Skyland and Borderlands collection. I couldn't wish for a legit better game. I really am. Like, who knows, maybe after this level the game quality, because once this level is done, you're basically done with a demo. So who knows, maybe after this the game quality will immediately plummet into nothingness. Right now I've seen, I think, one negative comment was basically like, oh, there's no multiplayer, which, hey, I'm a lonely guy, I don't really care about multiplayer. Another level up. Although not exactly the tactical point like I used to have. As you can see on my face, I didn't know this was here, so this most likely the one I missed. The fire mutation gem. This game has such a good freedom of movement. It's not open world, so if you're into that, I'm sorry. Like, when I just noticed it open world. It's very much like Skyland's in regard. And I will say this with full honesty. Do not, I'm going to actively Google it. Ace. It is considered it. It is there, guys. That means I will most likely title just the next stream playing the spiritual successor of Skylanders, because originally I didn't want to do that because who knows, I might just be the Skylanders subreddit. It's just overly excited. Oh, maybe we get some attention from this. But nope, it is 100% confirmed now. That means I can play with a fullest of heart. Although I am curious what happens if like I play this game for like 6 hours in a row, but I still enjoy it, you know? Fire mutation over here. Looting everything in the level. I think that was everything what I have to do. Right, I'm not forgetting something here. And the level, we most likely fight a boss here. Also, hey, I think you guys actually like listening to the Harry Potter audiobooks. Because the guy who did them, I think his name is Stephen Fry. I used to call him Steven Seagal, but that's a completely different person. I've seen on Audible, he also does the Odyssey. I really want to listen to it because that's really a move, visional, epic. The Odyssey is kind of just a fun thing to listen to. But it would be cool, right? I think, hey, I ask for a professional opinion of the chat. It's trying to stop me with all its might, but it fails to realize that I have, in fact, gained superior firepower for being aimed by the fire chicken. Collect the HP orbs. I think I've done everything now. Something on here? No. Some more coin orbs. Alright, let's do this. Okay, now it's in its phase form. Boom. Alright, so the fire attack is not working this thing. Got it. Or rather, my area of attack spell is not working against something like they fly. Counter argument, I can do this. Counter argument, as long as you just keep spawning these monsters, I can just farm them basically. Boom. Another fire mutation. Or pyro as they call it. That should be all. Return to the ship. If I'm right, we should only have... Yes. I did take more than 5 minutes to complete it. Look at that. Even have the golden egg. I would say I did pretty good. For first time bonus. Mission rewards extra. Oh, there's another element. Oh, rainbow. It's the gay element. Most powerful of all. The purple leaves my head. Who do I need to talk with? Great work, Wrangler. Henry is buzzing about your latest finding. Go to him before he tries to hatch it himself. Hey! Well, Wrangler, you cleared out that lessons-ridden mess like a pro. My bottle bottle is empty, so... We even got Mother Nature tipping her head. Left you the best Wrangler's treat imaginable. A Voidling's egg. I've cracked more eggs than I can count, but this one's different, special. It's your first hatch of course. Get yourself to the hatchery pronto. You don't wanna keep me hanging. I like it like the first time we roared, so it's an egg. So even if you skipped everything, just speed it to the end, you would still get the egg. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? It's like the Skyline games, remember? Hold to incubus. And we are getting. You just hatch a special void and it passes in nature. And nature improves on attributes, allowing it to go beyond its normal limits. Natures can combine 3 distinct rarities. When each rarity level boosts its effect furthermore. Keeps hatching them to discover them all. Okay, this quick pack already has a... We have a strong one, a exceptionally tremendous one, and an agile one. Hey Glick, we still in Rowan jungle, but who knew? A new Voidling with cryo potential on Furio? I can't believe it! Also, you got an achievement. Wrangler's best friend. Discover your first Gallic. It's a... I think it's a frog dog. Frogged. Verrot. No. Drog. It's a drog. Leon's been yapping about pushing more evolutions. You got the hang of evolution chamber now, right? Feed the criminals cry all my evolutions you picked up. Let's see what that's from. Hit the sanctuary. Alright, Wrangler. To the bar high. Wait, I went up a level myself. Discover and document genes to increase your Wrangler's rank. Genes are discovered every time you evolve a Voidling in an undiscovered path. Give you a powerful new upgrades and new missions. Ooh. Which one do we want? Okay, so it's this kind of box of Pokemon. 111. Okay, they did the exact same. Since I first picked you, this one has a good one. Even extra jump ability, cool. Yes, Leon.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nope. They want me to create a cryo one, which I think is perfectly fine, you know. Here we have cryo element versus pyro element. Like creating a lava rock's cool, but I think we are needing to go with pyro. Cryo, see. Shot. Shoot 20 lob projectiles in a wide area to damage enemies. Area of attack spells are nice, but I think this is better for us. Oh. Okay, so we can't do that much, it seems. Now let's give a little boy some upgrades as well. First, put some in chicken. Oh, you're in the 70s. Yeah. I'm just curious about what this one does, you know. Range, fire rate, nice. Let's at least give everything a few points. So, that should be it for a Gillick. Leon, I need your assistance for a critical matter, Wrangler. I was only passaging on your ship. I was only a passenger on your ship. I was bound for Video to oversee Jen's light work in advancing research on Voidling's DNA and examining the Elysians, but that mission died with that team, and with it the location of Gen Life's secret facility. However, Rachel spotted a shuttle that was meant to take me here. Their crash landed on a small island. That wreck is a treasure map. It navigates computers must have coordinated Jen's lens lab. There are secrets within that lab, and we need them if you want to tip the scales against the Legion. Secure that wreckage, family. And if you see gen boats wandering around, don't worry. They'll be useful if the Legion stirs up trouble. I'm going to grab some water. Drog. Dries. His name is Dries. Damn, there's so many versions of this. So technically I have to like... But I would assume you have to do is like evolve all of them. He seems to be like a guy who tanks. It's from Iceland. His name is Drijs. A Glick is a resilient close-range fighter with a devastating punch. Use your primary ability to blast enemies with a powerful volley of projectiles. Leap in and out of action with your secondary ability, leaving behind a ground slam wherever you go. When in danger, use your rippos to parry enemy attacks and damage, dealing whirlwinds around you. Rippos. Okay, so he's a shotgun character. That means close range he must be very much powerful. Yes. Also, why are George attacking us? Okay, dodge. Oh damn, that's a good thing really. Okay, from that close of a range I apparently can't dodge. Level up, nice. And there he goes. We got cyber mutagen even. Froggy. Another egg. I wonder what this egg would be. 2 eggs in fact. That's probably not a planned one, right? What do you want to say, Leon? I warned them. Their genbots were poorly engineered. What? Mr. Predictably, the lessons adapted and rewrite the whole operation. But we finally secured the lab's coordinates, though the challenge ahead will be far greater. The lab is now a fortress swarming with corrupted drones armed to the teeth, and you are hardly prepared. At least not to my standard. That's why You have the Wrangler rank system to ensure your world's next mission. Hatch more specimens, uncover additional genes, and strengthen your spaceship connection. Show us your world of the chance ahead, and keep in mind that you will face serious genbot resistance at the lab. Spend your resources accordingly. Look at all my chickens. How are you doing, Amber? You too, Trash. You too. Alright, let's hatch. And Carapin. He has a witty nature. It means he gets high. Voidling and half shell. Let's go for your first Carapin. What are your evolutionary traits, my friend? They can either make you an organic element or a cryo element. Highly effective against the unknown faction and genbots.
And 3 p.m. 3 p.m.
I said I will make a turtle. But I do still need an organic one, so let's choose that anyways, right? This is a turtle. Our dirt-based turtle. Shoots a burst of a projectile that knocks back enemies on hit. Explode. Plant a spike that triggers direct explosion when enemies goes bad. Toss an explosion that sticks to a target and detonates explosive. It's an explosive terminal. If it was fire, it would have caused the blast and it's screwed. Yeah. Let's also give you some upgrades. Turtle. At least one each, like always. Up to par, speaker's ratio. Attention, soldier. So Leon voiced his apprehension about the difficulty of the threat ahead. Getting a couple of Wrangler ranks should help your ease his concern. Still, I want you to climb that ladder. You will need options to prove yourself. Any mission is an opportunity. That's why I'm granting you access to the Atlas terminal. From now on, our next move is up to you. Even secondary missions matter. They'll help you improve your Voidlings, gathering crucial resources and purify the galaxy from the lessers bit by bit. You've earned it. Just say the word and I'll set our course. You call shots now, Wrangler. Now we can also secondary missions. Alright, so since it's weak to ice and weak to fire, your experimenting is worth of the chance ahead. Now, come on. What do you say? I won't waste any more of your time. The coordinates of Gen Life Facility are in the Atlas terminal. This is in your hands now. Our future, mine, yours, and the Voidlings. Choose strongest Voidling and don't squander this chance. I'm counting on you, bitch. I think they most likely wanted me to use cryo for this one, but point to this one. Rename it to sewer? No. It's on Dortal. But I think for this one might be for the best if we take Dries with us. Give him a point in this one for his elemental damage. At least I think. If there's Voidlings, we are fucked. Not Voidlings, Legion. If it's robots, we are so succeeding. I wanna go back. Robots, baby, yeah! Healers, alright. It's getting a bit easier. See? Let's compare the supporters first. You know, nah. Maybe for a normal level, sure, but in these ones, I don't think it's really my type, you know. Boom, there we go. Another crime merchant. Saved a bunch of these guys. Another egg. How nice. You know what we can also do? But yeah, we cannot. Yeah, you. Let's also give this chicken some evolutionary ranks. At the end of the day, I think I'm still the most biggest fan of my chicken. So let's give him some more upgrades, right? Let's also give our chicken a few more mutagen upgrades. Yes, I want this one. There we go, level 5. I'm gonna shit to say for us. The Voidling takes hits out there. Oh, a Voidling 10 times, couldn't you? You'll need more than good wrangling things. You need better gear. It's time to utilize my engineering background to work on some upgrades, such as a more potent formula for the biogel, a faster dispense rate, or simply more charge. Leon might disagree, but I am going to need some research samples to work with. You can focus on giving your partner a lie in the field. I'll make sure the Space Wrangler tech keeps up with your fight. Oh, I can also spend it here. Okay, cool. Nice. Two golden eggs. Mutagen for... Wait, I just realized, okay, we're fighting robots again. So that means keep up dries. You got any points for me? Nope. Are we like a machine made of the gel? Or is legit our head in that gel thing? Oh, there's a lot more open world, oh god. Got the first egg. Clean the mutation here. Finally, I couldn't hit him because of the grass. Look, another area to need clans. Alright. Nice. Did I miss one or something? Ah, there's the fighting. Also on the elemental rifts. Cryo, nice. I see another one right there. It's not a cryo, it seems. Egg. Alright then. My throat's starting to burn. Alright then. Right then, if we have this one, we are halfway done with both. Yes, now we have 2 mutations collected and 1 golden axe. Of 2 golden axe. Is somewhere around here? No. Would have been a fun spot to hide the golden axe. I would have hidden there. We only have 1 spot left, so it might be best to just start exploring for now. And not actually glance at spawn until we are certain we have every place. Oh, here's another one. Okay, so we need 1 more elemental rift. And 1 more egg. 1 golden egg, but sure. I see a research center. What do you have to offer me? The egg is missing. Alright then, did I already explore here? I think so, yes. Alright, here I started. Maybe one more vortex and one more egg. How weird, where is it? Silver egg, sure. Otherwise I might have to redo this level real quick, which I don't really mind. Oh, still there's one more spot to go, it seems. Okay, yes, that seems to be the final arena battle, you know. Battle there, and then we will leave this place, so don't go there. Got it. So it's weird. There's clearly a nest, right? The visual clues ain't helping either. Is something to do with this spot, maybe? Oh, I got stuck. Where is it? So I've now walked all around the map. Maybe I'll redo this level after this, you know? Maybe the turtle. Turtle. Nope, already been here. They're waiting to go for this.
What's up?
Maybe it's still in here somewhere. Alright. That's one go. Yep, mission complete. Returning to the ship instantly. Yep. Oh, we did find both golden eggs already. Oh. I just didn't find all the mutagen. $11 eggs, damn. Alright, then let's hatch all the eggs, I guess. Oh, tenacious. Wait, what the fuck is that? The fuck is that monkey thing? It's a gringoon. Okay, we can hatch 5 at a time. Experimental gringoon, who's strong. Yeah, and the last one, I guess. Do that as well. Another chicken. I got cocoon and I got a 12 egg hatch achievement. We reached level 6. Let's also just put a regular one on inventory. So. I don't think I am allowed to mutate the other one. The one on Macro gonna do. So nice. Healing charges, always nice. Who knows, maybe I can use my Quigoon. Nope, only this one. A field evolution. Depending on type, we are either going to do plasma. I am actually not going to do it yet. Why I have multiple cocoons, I just realized. Yeah, I can just wait. I can just use one of those to serve my ambition. Leap, slam to the ground, getting 5 strugglation. Great. Become an invulnerable ice block for 3 seconds. Once health falls. Or a hit and or also like a 5 spin projectiles. I'm gonna be honest, I think that sounds cool. I'm gonna take that. Next up is nope. You. I'm going to make you. Nah, I don't want it yet. I guess Dirtle, you're going to just explore a bit for me, shall we? I am going to use the bathroom real quick. We are back. Alright. Let's redo the level. Mutagen. We just have to find one mutagen. Let's take Turtle with us. He can surely. Health not his element, but sure he can do something here. Being the little turtle he is. Little turtle boy. If only I could have given one the electric mutagen. I'd have a perfect nickname for him. Okay, its abilities are Burst Shoot, Bombs, Can't seem to collect X I've already gotten. Alright, I can always just blow them up instantly. Good enough. Shield. Well, oh, where is the last mutation? Generally, it should be around here somewhere. Well, the fuck was that? Maybe it's for best if I just look it up for now, you know? Levels. No. Missions, that's what I mean. Okay, it's called missions. Yeah, seems to be this one. Or not? Mission type? No. Maybe I already. Okay. Okay. Okay, yes, I'm just going to look it up. That's one. Two. The blue quake, yes. Golden egg. Sire mutation number 3. We also have that one. Okay, back at the building. Okay, then let's check that one first, shall we? Going with there's a little sprout instead of an egg means I legit walked past this place, collect the egg and not the mutation. Also, what I get from like how the game works, that instead of like with Skyrim where you have like 100 different Skylanders, in this game you will have just like I think 6 of these monsters, and you can just mutate them in any way, shape, or form you like, you know. Which could be cool. I prefer the monster collection part, but still. Could be a very cool idea. Alright, there goes those two. Alright, some nice hits again. Let's plant the flowers from the rot. Right, let's go. I have to say, not really the biggest fan of Dordo. Like, yeah, he goes on the level and the level, so he's pretty good, but he's just way too slow, man. But now my chicken and rice have been best. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I forgot to press the E button. Alright. Alright then. Boom. There it goes. The punch. Return to the ship. Yeah, perfect. Still 2 marks, nice. I am going to upgrade one of them Quigoons with a nature type because I'm curious to see what it will be like. Although we are really lagging behind in the nature element. But we are in need of also a plasma mutation. Let's also HRX. For all we know, we get like a gold tier guy or something. Because we are also in need of like an electric type monster. Well, I see, most likely not, but who knows. A health equip pack sent to inventory. Look at all my boys. What does this guy do? Spawn minions? But attacked nearby enemies. Sure, just felt like it, you know. Because if this guy gets the plasma powers, that would be awesome. So much data to sift through. Not too impressed at the moment. I see why they require me to oversee this mission. My faith in Gen Life competence waned with each page, yet I'll scrutinize every record to identify what might help avoid links counter the lessons. One entry, however, caught my attention, a classified reference, another Gen Life installation on a distant planet called Solum. I was unaware of any facilities operating so far from the local systems, intriguing and troubling. Rachel and I agree we wise to visit these grounds to see what truths they're hiding from us. The pilot has coordinated and stands ready for a signal once compatible work, Wrangler. Boss, map set. Engines now round up, flexing to punch through. Wait, low level for that. Wait, no, we're not. Okay, so we can just go in, but whatever. I want to use my fried chicken. Ash. Not a point to agility for you. I feel my Voidling is level 4. Not 5, but maybe that's what I meant with the level. Not mine, but the one of my Voidling. No, it matters, so I can just easily blast all of them while it's going, you know. Ultimate is ready. Okay, let's clear out these guys. Sure. Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at it's a Voidling. It's a another computer. I keep calling these guys Voidlings, but we are the Voidlings. Let's say I forgot his name. Perfect. Let's leave this place. Location? Glance. Nice. Let's do the last side mission here. Let's do this. Level 6, we can do that. Come with me, chicken. We even have the advantage here. Let's give you a point of your strength. Alright. Wave survival, got it. Oh, too bad for them because I'm a worst type guy. Alright, one more wave. Right? I didn't check how many waves it left has. And let me just lure all the enemies in one spot together. Perfect. Should have saved for the end boss. Yeah. There you are. I guess could have done it. I don't know how this chicken works, but for some reason stamina ain't going down. I love that. I mowed him down. He will know what bad juju felt when she met me. Now because we will outlast the blob. So, return to the ship. Outlasted. I outlived them. Nice. Only these two in which I actually need to hurry up. Maybe the captain didn't even know that. I thought the iPad scroll was the captain. Cutscene, so nice. To Solom. Oh. Look at that Wrangler, promoted to the galaxy's #1 scientist. Guess I made me your scientific certified Voidling trainer. In short, I make sure those Voidlings keep spinning at the wheel. Gotta keep 'em moving. Back when I was kid, my dumb hamster thought he was spinning for fun. Truth is, little guy was training hard. Same deal here. Go try wheel. Don't let your voidlings slack off in Federating. Send them my way. Make them stack. Sweet experience. If you're ready, Wrangler.
Focus. Let's take a breath together.
Oh wait, yeah, sorry. My brain just stopped for a few seconds. Hello, Wrangler. Welcome to Solom. Apparently, Gen Life wants to operate a super facility with a black hole disturbed our radar, making it impossible to scan the surface. The only way forward is to send your Voidling and uncover what the instruments scanned. The planet was corrupted by the Legion long ago. Life still lingers somehow, though we have yet to detect any Voidlings. Your task twofold: uncover the trace of Gen Life's activity and eradicate the Lessians, wherever possible. If Voidlings remain trapped in this decay, we must save them. And if Solomon hits no Gen Life secrets, it may yet grant us new allies. Good luck out there. Is the plot twist at the end going to be that that the Gen Life was the bad guys all along because they accidentally caused all this or something? Is that gonna be the major plot twist? I've got 3 babies. Alright, so we still got a few species left to go, it seems. We got turtles. Wow. I think we should end it for today. I will probably be online again tomorrow. I either wish to finish this game or Pokemon soon anyways. But 2 hours is a pretty long time, right? But let's wait this timer off, shall we? If anything happens in these 25 seconds, then we'll keep going. I don't see anything now. Can I go in the wheel? Nope. Now my little guy is at level 5. But hey, let's save for now. And everybody, thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys tomorrow again. I really hope. I am assuming that, you know, for all we know, it will be very easy day tomorrow. And I'll be back in no time. And I'll be playing with Pokemon then. Sounds fun, right? See you guys then. Bye bye. How much can I squint my eye? I want to see how much can I squint my eye. I'm going to open V-Butcher again, even though it always struggled to recognize my mouth, because the way I talk is so. It's having a stroke. Alright. Collect the phone. See the way I talk, it doesn't recognize my mouth opening fully. So I want to try to talk a bit more with my mouth movement, which I am not used to. Even then it won't recognize my mouth opening. This as much as I can squint, yeah. Yeah, I could most likely do that, you know. Yeah, it's better. But yeah, very fun day. Alright, I hope to see you guys next time. That's my button here. Bye bye.